Hello, people. Welcome to another edition of the Dashawns2cents. Remember, Kikyo Nakamura got a kick-ass debut. I was in face of race. I know you guys have history. AWS faced off after the women's tournament. How was face her again?
It was good. You know, she's strong. She's a big girl. I'm a big girl. It's kind of what you expect. You know, you don't see us running around in skimpy little outfits.
It's kind of a female house fight, if I could dare say. Yeah. You don't get that much often. You got the muscles right there. Do you think it is being big and doing the different style that everyone don't do? You do the strong style, the elbows, the moonsaults. You bring different styles I think to the ring.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot of women doing the old school, strong Japanese style. So, you know, I'm bringing it back.
You and Ray's killing right there. And in NorCal, having bringing a lot of wrestlers lately. Brittany Wonder, and of course the boy.
He actually wrestled up north with West Coast Wrestling Federation.
Okay. So what do you think is in the water in NorCal? All the tough-ass women, kick-ass women.
Yeah, no.
Nicole Savoy will kick your teeth in, suplex you anywhere. Brittany Wonder always kicking ass.
Yeah, that one. I had a couple matches against them, and they're pretty tough. You know, women's wrestling in NorCal and even here in SoCal, it's getting better and better and better.
Definitely, AWS is a showcase. How do you like it wrestling AWS? The place that showcases women's wrestling the best. Bart always does great doing that. I was like being in the women's tournament twice. So it was second round last year. This year only the first round.
Yeah, I only made it to the first round this year. I got a little cocky, so that was my own fault. But I love working AWS. He gave me the chance to wrestle with Mischief and Daphne. You know, he came in. I filled in for somebody who ended up not being there. Got to wrestle against Hanaya, Howling Huntress, and Candace, and Cool Pistol. So
a lot of good names.
Yeah.
Where do you wrestle a lot in NorCal?
Northern California, I wrestle for Pro Championship Wrestling. I wrestle for West Coast Wrestling Federation, Wrestling for Charity, Supreme Pro Wrestling, Action Coast Empire, which is just starting up. You guys might know it as Battleground down here.
There's a lot of TV tapings there. What is that about? Explain the TV tapings to us. Secret? Oh, see.
Wait till it comes out on TV.
Wait till it comes out on TV.
Yeah.
So who were you trained by? How'd you get into wrestling?
I was trained originally by North American Wrestling under Mike Green, and then I went over to Pro Wrestling Bushido and was trained under Bobby Hart.
Two tough-ass guys.
Yeah,
two guys that are
just,
like your style. Still, they're two stiff guys, man.
Yeah, exactly. You know, NorCal, you hear, stiff as
fuck.
Yeah. You know, and then went over to Supreme Pro Wrestling and being trained by Virgil Flynn and the Big Ugly JD Bishop and Virgil Flynn, Big Ugly, Sir Samurai, CJ Curse, which you guys might know from X Pro.
Okay. So. What sets NorCal's wrestling away from SoCal's wrestling?
It's the style. It really is. You know, NorCal's starting to adopt the SoCal fast-paced pro wrestling guerrilla style, but there are a couple girls up in NorCal that still hit hard. You know?
I think last thing about NorCal and SoCal is always stiff, and we got Lucha because we're always near the border.
Right.
And I've talked to Virgil. I've talked to a lot of NorCal people. I always try to represent NorCal here because NorCal, SoCal so intertwined.
Yeah. Now, you know what? It's starting to become more of a unity. There's a couple promotions that are bringing girls up from both ends to meet in the middle, you know.
I think one is Vendetta Pro. The Luna Vachon Memorial Cup, you've been there a couple times.
Yeah, I did
the
Lunacy Cup last year. I got down to, I think, to the final 5, and then I'm doing it again this year. So
explain to me what the Luna Vachon Cup
is. The Lunacy Cup is a Memorial Cup Battle Royal for Luna Vachon, who passed away from breast cancer. And you get all the girls who actually, there was a guy last year, which was Tommy Purr from Arizona. He was in that one, but it's normally for the girls to show, you know what, this is our thing. You know, just like the women's tournament at AWS, you've got the Lunacy Cup at Vendetta Pro.
Definitely. What are your favorite women wrestlers? Who do you look up to, like, when you're doing that?
I look up to definitely Mischief. I look up to Christina Von Eerie, Mickey Knuckles, Lufisto. You know, I love her to death, and I look up to Jezebel. You know, that's wrestling knowledge.
So what are your feature opponents? What shows you got going on promoting right now?
Let's see. I've got my birthday's coming up in a couple weeks.
Birthday related.
Thank you.
2 cents, all of that. We got a couple mess ups here, but I think we did it good.
Yeah.
We do it off the top of my head. All that's all we do.
Yeah, no,
it's all 2 cents rolls right there.
Yeah. So I've got a couple. I've gone August 2nd. I've got a show in San Jose for Wrestling for Charity.
I was at Wrestling for Charity, but about that, the title seems like a little Wrestling Cares S, so really I thought it was for a minute.
Exactly.
What kind of Wrestling for Charity is? What kind of charities do they go for?
I believe they normally go for church style, because I know this last one we actually performed at a church. This was for a Harley Viking kind of big thing, so there's always different charities.
Hi, Bart. Bart's here. Keep him out. Hey, Bart.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you filming?
Man,
Yeah, we're filming.
The AWS man right here, Bart.
Man, that brings you with wrestling too. The masses here in SoCal. Yeah, definitely.
See you guys.
Thank you. As we were saying,
Yeah, so
Bart cameo,
yeah,
first time Bart
Bart's cool.
cameo.
He's the man, you know. He gave me that chance to get.
You get a chance to get to SoCal and
Yeah, you know what? No, he's the one who brought me here to SoCal.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I definitely thank Bart for a lot.
So they opened the doors for me to see you and like get a chance to know you and stuff.
Exactly.
What wrestling charity? Talk about more about.
Yeah, Wrestling for Charity. They go do a whole bunch of different promotions. The first time I wrestled for them was myself and Candice LeRae one-on-one, which was great. And then I wrestled Tab Jackson about a month ago or so.
Okay.
So he's one that definitely brings in the NorCal and SoCal.
Definitely. What else you got going on?
On the 3rd, I've got Gateway Grand Prix in Ridley, California. That's for we're doing Relay for Life. So if you guys can, I know it's far away, but if you can make it up for that.
We have
support
viewers all
Relay
over
for Life.
California.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have viewers everywhere.
Relay for Life, August 3rd in Ridley, California. Be there. We got great wrestling going on. It's myself in a triple threat for the women's title. So it's myself versus Kimmy Shellhammer versus Nicole Savoy.
Nicole Savoy, and you were in there. That's a match to see.
Yeah. And I also wrestled for Big Time Wrestling.
Good time wrestling,
Yep.
BFW.
Yes, BFW.
What about that? Molly Holly, special
Yeah.
referee. Tell me that's not
Yeah,
bad. Big special moment for her.
That was me versus Nicole Savoy with Molly Holly, special guest referee, was definitely one of my best matches I've had. That was.
Is that on YouTube for me to check out? Or
It is
what?
on YouTube.
Awesome,
It is on YouTube.
Awesome. So do plugs now, Twitter, Facebook, all that.
Twitter, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, your mom later. Yeah, that's it. Anything you find, search Kikyo Nakamura. If you really, really want to get deep down into it, search Karai Hime. But yeah, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Vine. I've got Formspring. I've got everything. So
Just like the 2 cents got everything too. Yeah. We got shirts on sale.
If you don't find me, you're not searching hard enough.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for being on.
Yeah,
Keep
thank you
kicking ass
thank
all
you
over
very much.
SoCal, NorCal, everywhere. Have a great day. Subscribe. Peace.